Well, good afternoon and welcome to this week's edition of Mr. Ferro's Math Corner for the parents of my middle school students. I hope you all had a good week. It was a pretty good week for us here at Jefferson. Today, Friday, the kids were off, but we were busy doing goal setting and training all day long. But just want to take a moment to kind of take you through our week and what's coming up. First of all, we had our pup of the day today for Friday, October 9th. This is Chia. She lost her ball under the leaves. Not sure what she did to deserve this. 12 out of 10 rating would appreciate if you deployed search and rescue pupperations. And like I say, I do this every day for the kids, and we always share the pup of the day. It's kind of a fun thing to do. Oh, we got a little meal. Ask Mr. Math Corner from the mailbag. Dear Math Corner, this came from a student earlier in the week. Why does Mr. Ferro send me emails about my assignments not being done? I submitted them. A confused seventh grader. Well, you need to double check to make sure you've completed the assignment before you hit submit. I've been having students because I check their work and I send it back to them. And I also found some students were not following directions, and so they weren't uploading pictures of their work, for example, or putting in their quiz score correctly. So we're just learning these things, and I'm teaching them the process and the flow of what this class has. So just wanted to highlight that for you parents, so that way you can double check with them too. When they say they have a missing assignment and they say, well, I submitted it, you might respond with, well, did you do it correctly? So kind of double check that. And this is a photograph I took here earlier in the week, just to kind of showing off the beautiful fall colors here in the Pacific Northwest. This is actually on the Deschutes River. It's not a lake, but that's a river, but it was extremely calm that day and just gorgeous out there. Love fall in the Pacific Northwest. And remember, and something I also reminded the kids this week is remember, effort equals results. Get work completed and submitted and complete the quizzes. Don't forget to fill out the doc, because like Queen Elizabeth would say, submitting a blank Google Doc does not count as completing your remote learning homework. I like that one. Other things to look for each week. The kids I want to talk about grading late assignments. Students have clear deadlines in Schoology, so they know when things are due. And I grade on a 5-point scale, 5 points for full effort and good, solid trying. And not even right now, I don't focus on accuracy so much as I am just learning them to get in the mode of submitting an assignment on time. But students lose 1 point for late assignments. So instead of a 5, they'll get a 4 if they give it their great, strong effort. And grades are posted periodically throughout the week. So if the kids say, Mr. Ferro is not posting my assignments, I do post them. I do grade throughout the week just because I don't want it to get out of hand for me. So I just ask for patience and grace as we get into this flow. This week's lessons, 6th grade, we're going to continue with ratios, and 7th grade, we're continuing with proportional relationships. And speaking of proportional relationships, something that we're working on in the 7th grade area is the constant of proportionality. And I bring this up so that way you could probably ask your child to ask them, well, what's this constant or a K like Mr. Ferro talked about? And it's where the equation in a proportional relationship, it's the constant that which each ratio changes by the same amount. And so K equals Y over X. And proportional relationships, we're exploring those about how Y equals KX, where K is that constant. But just ask your kids, hey, what is Mr. Ferro talking about constants? And does it change? That's a great question to ask them. Assignments will be posted daily, every day of the week, our daily warm-up 4 times a week. And those daily lessons actually are about 2 times a week right now. And then we also have a quiz on Wednesdays during our independent workday. And again, just something I shared with the students, do a little each day, schedule your time, don't give up, keep pushing through, especially on those days when you want to quit, struggle through to the other side, get gritty, which is part of the growth mindset that I'm teaching your children. And upcoming events, we have a book fair coming up here, October 19th through the 29th. Online ordering will be available, and all the books will be shipped directly to your home. Free shipping for orders of $25 or more worth of books. And profits from this book fair go back into the school and help our library. So be on the lookout for an email from our main office about this upcoming book fair, which is a great time to buy kids' books. And again, just supporting you parents. You guys are doing a great job with your supporting your family. Ask your students about what they're doing about their lessons. Have them talk about it. That helps reinforce the lesson, and that will also lead to developing deeper understandings. And remember, I'm here for you. And also be on the lookout too next week. We have some more information will be coming about parent-teacher conferences here at the end of October on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of October. Some more information on that coming up. Every day, check Schoology for assignments, please. Encourage your children. Have a restful weekend. And remember, mistakes are proof that you are trying. This is Mr. Ferro wishing you all a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you and your children next week. Take care.